stiamo parlando qui a Nucleus Hub.
Hi, nice to meet
Ciao,
you.
ciao, ciao.
Come va? How are you?
Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Buonasera. First, let's do this. Can you guys introduce yourselves? Tell us your names. Tell us a little bit about you, and we'll get into a discussion here. And hopefully I can keep up with the Italian. I'm going to try my best.
Yes, definitely. Rosa, please go ahead. I'm a gent.
Right. Allora, English, Italian, Spanish.
Whatever you want.
Allora, approfittiamo di questa bella serata. È stata una bella opportunità di conoscere due italiani. Io sono Rosa Labarile, sono un broker di real estate e mi specializzo in commerciale residenziale qui a Miami. Sono già da 29 anni qua a Miami e servo la comunità, quindi ho fatto un sacco di cose e faccio International Business Development, quindi aiuto i nostri connazionali a investire qui negli Stati Uniti con obiettivi con il visto E2 o EB5 anche. Noi non facciamo EB5, per gli avvocati sì, però E2 come investitori, quindi abbiamo un sacco di prodotti disponibili.
After I have a question for you.
Benissimo.
Good to know. Yeah, fantastic.
Get you my card right away.
Yes, I have it. Yeah. In America, I don't waste time. No, okay, so No, please go ahead. You have something else to say?
No, I'm very, very happy to be here. This is very nice, actually. A great opportunity. Amazing.
Yes, I love it. I mean, I always wanted to be... My name is Massimiliano, but I go by Massimo here in the United States because I speak a little bit English, a little Italian. When people ask you, what's your name? Massimiliano, they lose it all the time. They screw it up. So, they have to say Massimo. I go shorter name. And I've been living here in the United States since almost 10 years. I started here working for a big corporation in fashion because that's also my background. And then 6 years ago, I decided to quit. And I always wanted to be a singer. I mean, I always been singing. Ho sempre cantato quando ero piccolo, since I was a little kid. But I never got the chance to pursue my passion. So I said, I studied business for my mother. I did whatever my parents want me to do. I said, now is the time that I have to focus on it. Otherwise, I'm never going to have this beautiful face forever. So, time is the most precious resource that you're going to have. So I said, I was earning a lot of money, a lot of benefit, 5-star hotel. I was traveling all over the United States. Amazing. I cannot regret anything, okay? Oh. But I said, I have to make the leap and I have to be pursuing my passion. E devo seguire la mia passione, which is singing. Can canto. And so since 2018, 2017, I'm pursuing this, and I think I can consider myself professional because they say when they start paying you for that, you consider professional. I penso, non lo so, forse, I don't know, maybe. So that's it, pretty much. That's what I'm here. That's my introduction, a little bit.
Great. And you're in New York, though. You live in New York most of the time when you're here?
Yes, home base in New York. I've been here in Miami now. Sono stato qui a Miami for the past 4 months for the season since Art Basel that came down for an event. And then things started unfolding. People call me, oh, we should do this. Come to my restaurant. Come to this private event. Blah, blah, blah. So I've been between here and Palm Beach.
Very nice. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to South Florida.
I love this so much. I feel like to be like a celebrity now.
Very good. So, and you were just walking and you heard the music and you came over. You saw everything.
Yeah, so
commotion.
Yeah, so basically.
I didn't know you were going to find another twist.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And then you walk in and now we're speaking Italian on a podcast.
Sì.
What are the chances?
This is a powerful.
What are the chances?
Sono troppo contento.
Sì.
Guys,
we should play the lottery. Let's go play the lottery.
Yes. Bingo.
Bingo. Yeah. Very good. So let's talk about it a little bit because I'll tell you about where I grew up in Italy and all that. And but tell me about you guys. I know Belgium first.
Italo-Americana. My family is 100% Italian, so my blood, it's 100% Italian from south of Italy. And I was born in Belgium, and after 2 years, my family decided to move back to south of Italy, and I was raised there. But then I was very attracted by this beautiful country, and then when I came to Miami, Florida, I fell in love with the weather, and here I am 29 years later.
What was the reason you said, I'm going to Miami, I'm going to the United States?
I think it was love.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Then it was a combination of both, and then it was the country, actually. Okay. Because I went back, and I came back, actually, to the U.S., to Florida, to Miami, because I fell in love with the the state, the weather, the multicultural. I speak the languages very well. I like the melting pot, and I think I contributed to the huge development of this town. And what's projecting as well, it's incredible. It's becoming like for real a global city. Everybody wants to be here. We hope, and we will love to. We are bringing a lot of fashion, design, anything. The food culture as well changed, improved so much more. I think we building Miami to a different level. We really left it up.
Yeah. Good. And so you said 10 years here in the United States?
Almost 10 years. Yeah.
And where in Italy are you from originally?
I'm from Napoli. So, in Napoli, love is king. I will be singing for you later. But, I've been here for like 10 years, and I started my journey in America in Los Angeles. And then I've been living there for 2 years. And after that, I've been back and forth New York, LA, then New York. And then I've been here since, December. But I'll be going back to New York, I think, in a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks after Formula One.
After Formula One?
Yeah.
You're gonna be at Formula Ones?
I mean, I'm God willing, I'm trying to, I have some connections, so I'm trying to, sing for somebody.
To get an extra ticket just in case.
No, I mean, I really should. I still 5 pounds for myself, no problem. Yes.
So okay, great. So the best part about this is I grew up in Vicenza, in Veneto, up north. You guys are middle of the boot, middle of the country, and you're
copriamo l'Italia completa. Qua dentro c'è l'Italia
we have the whole
completa.
country. We have the whole country.
Internationally.
My partner Dan, founder of GlobalPro and founder of Nucleus, co-founder of Nucleus. So his wife is Susie Catania.
Italiano.
Sua famiglia, sì, e lei la sua famiglia è di Catania.
Siciliana, di cognome, di fatto, di origine. Ok.
Sì,
Mangia bene in Sicilia. You eat very well.
It's a small world. It's a small world, right? After all, right? So that's amazing. So, all right. So let's talk about content creation just in general, because that's why we came out tonight.
Please.
You're a superstar. Sounds like you're a pop singer, an opera singer, and you're in commercial real estate. I'm in insurance. So 3 different industries, completely. But I think the one common theme that I think we can all agree with right now is what we're all talking about here in your stories and coming here. Me moving all over the world, you guys moving all over the world. We have one life, right? We have one life to live, and we have one shot at it, right? We can't. Maybe we can redo it. I don't know what happens later, right? We don't know what happens after. Maybe we can redo it. Who knows? But right now, this is what we have, right? So we're here. So commercial real estate in general. What do you hope for the next 5 to 10 years? What are you expecting? Where do you want to go? Or are you gonna come over here? You're gonna do some social media, some content. You're gonna be an influencer. What are your goals?
Definitely by being here tonight, I am exposing myself and exploring.
Great.
So I am a broker associate, and I'm exploring my venue. I believe I do residential and commercial, of course, because I think they need each other at some sort of point. But my business core is international business development. So working with foreigners and leverage their capital with the investments here, and of course the commercial. It's what comes very natural, and it's numbers. It makes sense. That is the deal. And then they need a place to stay. And the residential, eventually with the short rentals, which we have a boom now here in Miami.
Yeah.
South Florida, finally in specific areas. And then we do have a lot of areas that still like opportunity zones that we are developing as well. So there is a lot of potential. There is a lot that could be done. Where to invest. A lot of people complain now, but because Miami is becoming very expensive, this and that. If you work diligently, there is always business.
Yeah.
And there is always opportunity. Yeah. And I believe this is just the beginning, what we are experiencing.
Yeah.
This is just the first part that we paved. Now, what's coming is going to be interesting in the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And then ci torni per la Coppa Mondiale, no?
Certo. Where here?
See.
The World Cup.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yeah.
7 giochi qua in Sud della Florida.
Yeah. I'm not a soccer fan, but I love World Cup. I haven't watched it, but I love World Cup. Yes.
We have a specific area that I am impressed because I know it since I used to go with the boat and having fun, which is Nova Bay Village. What's happening in that gem in the Biscayne Bay, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So in the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to be unbelievable. Even myself, that I have here almost 3 years, I won't recognize that area.
Yeah.
And it's only 10 minutes away from Indian Creek, where Jeff Bezos purchased his own the third mansion, just like that. And it's right there. So all that area, how it's been completely changed. It's just incredible. And I feel proud that I'm here and I contributed and I see this happening. So you said it's one life, it's the moment. Yeah, we're living the moment. So my goal, yes, is to kind of like define my business and
There you go.
see. Actually, I have like a deadline, the very first one, then we'll create another one within the next 3 years.
Okay.
I have my goals to reach and I'm working on it. And definitely, yes.
Good. Very good. That's a common theme here, though, is that we have one life. We moved all over the world. We would pursue our goals. You dropped out of your industry. You were in the fashion industry and said, I can't do somewhere. I want to go pursue my passion.
Yes.
So similar to that story. So tell us about yours. So you said, fuck it, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pursue my passion.
Vaffanculo.
Fate bravi.
And you said, I'm gonna go do this. Oh, all right, we're getting cut off? All right, give me 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, we gotta go.
2 minutes. No, right.
No, 2 minuti. No, basically, yeah, I just said to myself, like, it's now or never, because, I was keep postponing. Having, like, salary sometimes is amazing because you got a lot of security. But I said, I gotta do it. So that's it. I'm here, like, to pursue my dream, and high and low, mostly, recently, high and lows, but as everything, but I keep doing it, because if you don't risk it, no risk, no gain. So
Just keep going.
Life is a bip. There's ups and down. If it's flat, we're dead.
Yes. So, yes, it, pretty much like content for me. I mean, especially for artists right now, this content is like really maybe a 70% who makes an artist right now, who makes the difference on social media. Even though I've noticed, like, maybe I'm still like the millennials kind of generation that I'm not super a fan of social media still, because maybe more the Gen Z. But I think content creator for artists, entertainer is like one of the main things. So it's super important for me to do it. So, yeah.
Good. Awesome. So thank you guys. Grazie mille.
Grazie a te.
And I'm gonna speak more Italian and learn. Come back to you guys, and we'll have a full conversation. Just see a little bit more about me. I grew up in Vicenza, but when I was there, then this tied all together, the World Cup. So we moved. So the World Cup was in the World Cup was in 1990 in Italy. I watched the World Cup as a little kid in 1990. We moved back to the States in 92.
Yes.
So that was the Summer Dream thing that was in Spain, right? And the Olympics, actually. And then 94 was the World Cup here in the United States. So then I watched I watched Roberto Baggio. I watched him kick the ball and hit the cross.
The 1-2 World Cups.
But it comes full circle, because where I grew up in Vicenza, era una città che si chiamava Mestrino. So Mestrino was the soccer facility for Vicenza. So when I was a little kid, I had no idea, right? I was a little kid. I would ride my bike every day. I would go to the soccer field and watch them play soccer and practice with her. Roberto Baggio was playing for Vicenza when I was growing up. I would go see him every day. I had no idea.
Unbelievable.
And then later in life, you start to understand things. Obviously, you put two together. Holy shit! I watched one of the greatest Italian soccer players of all time. I saw him every day for 2 years. Like I was 7 years old, 8 years old. I had no idea, right? So that's my
Yeah, good for you. That's amazing.
It was cool. But I haven't been back, and I have to go back. I haven't been back since I was 12 years old. So 30 years.
Nothing really has changed in Italy. Like it's not like so much like here in the United States that everything goes so fast and everything.
Because we have two completely different systems.
And mentality too. But that's maybe the beauty of it as well. So don't worry, you didn't lose that much. That's it.
We'll have to go back soon.
But anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
But don't stop here. Go see Banna. Go see Brian. Like, go have fun. This is what we're here for. The video room's over there. Podcast room's over there too. But check it out. Go have fun.
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Grazie.
So much.
Grazie bello. Ciao.